Hi guys, how's it going? In today's video we are going to be discussing everybody's favourite, BB coding, and how to use it basically. So yeah, what is BB code? BB coding is basically, it stands for bulletin board code, and all it is glorified HTML. Excuse me. Now, without trying to get too complicated on you, I'm not going to go down the route of what HTML is and how it all works, because that's beyond the scope of this tutorial. But if you are some kind of coding person and you understand HTML or something like that, BB coding will be a walk in the park once you get to grips with it. So yeah, there's one thing that you have to remember when using BB coding. Just like any other language, it requires an opening tag and a closing tag. Now, an opening tag basically signifies to the forum and the browser that we want to start using a certain feature. This could be making the text bold or underlined or stricken through or a colour or anything like that. It requires the opening tag. Just like the opening tag tells the forum where to start, the closing tag will inform the forum where you want that element to stop. So as you can see here, I've got B and then underline. Them two there, if I just space them out for you quickly. Yeah. These two here are your opening tags. So the B stands for bold, which is up here. And then the underline is the U, which is there. So the forum's like, okay, so I now know that you want to use the bold feature and the underline feature. Where do you want me to stop? And as you can see here, we have indeed got our closing tags. The closing tag is the exact same as the opening tag, except for this one has a / at the front. So imagine a door, like it's just been closed. That's been opened and closed. The / signifies that it's been closed. No / signifies that it's been opened. And then whatever lettering or word is within the tag is what element will be applied to the text, basically. So yeah, opening tags and closing tags are basically how to use BB code. The next thing to remember is that it needs to be nested within the order that it opened, in the opposite order that it was opened, sorry, so that it's closed as it's opened. I hope that's easy to understand. I've just confused myself a bit there, I'll be honest. Best way to explain it is to show you. So as you can see here, the first one that I opened was the bold, and then I opened up the underlined text. Now, in order to nest it properly, you've got to close the last one that opened first. So as you can see here, the last one that we opened was the underlined. So the first one to close is the underlined, followed by the bold. And then say we had told that text to align to the centre, so we'll put in the centre opening tag there. We would now want to put centre on the end, well, just like that. So now we've got, okay, open centre, open bold, open underline, close bold, close centre. That's how you nest your tags together, basically, so that it all appears correctly within the forum. If you get one of them the wrong way round, when you go down to hit preview, you will notice that in the preview above, it will look a bit wrong. So if I now click preview, now that it's all nested correctly, let's have a look at how the centre and everything else affects it. Okay, so you can see there that the text has indeed moved to the centre, it is indeed bold, and it is indeed underlined. So let's say we remove the bold, and then remove the bold closing tag there. Scroll down, hit preview. You'll see that it is still underlined, but it's now not bold. It's the bold element's been removed. So that's opening tags and closing tags and how to nest them properly. So now I'm just going to write up a few more examples for you, and then just explain what each one does, and then give it a quick preview, and then that will end this tutorial. In the next part, I'm going to look at the source tags, like basically tags that require some kind of extra element to be typed in, whether it's a color or a URL or something like that. So bear with us, guys, and I shall be back as soon as possible. Okay, guys, so I've decided that I'm just going to make a list and I'm going to show you how I apply the effects, because I thought that'd kind of like, it'd help you out a lot more as well. So this here, I want this text here to be red, basically. That says test, but same difference, I suppose. No, it ain't, but yeah. So yeah, basically to change the colour to red, all you've got to do is just click that button there, the A with the blue line underneath it, and then just select your colour. And as you can see, the forum has taken it upon itself to put the opening tag and closing tag there for you. The same for the bold. It's put the tags there for you. Underline, italic, and faded. Where is it? There. And there. Okay, so let's give that a quick preview and we'll see what has happened. Okay, so we catch up with the browser. There we go. So you can see there that that text is indeed red. That text is bold. That text is italic, or underlined, sorry. That text is italic. And this text here is fading in and out. And then lastly, that text is blurred. So they're the type of different features that bbcode allow you to do. Also, did you notice the way that I just highlighted the text and then I clicked the effect that I wanted to happen up here? And then literally the ball just literally, it enters the opening tag for you and the closing tag. The same applies for if you want to apply numerous tags, like you want to nest it. You can highlight everything, including the opening tag and the bold tag, the closing tag, sorry, and then click another element. So there we want shadow, drop shadow, fade, and say center. Click preview. Scroll down. Okay, some of the effects are not working because of the blur. So if we now remove the blur, which is there, so say goodbye to that, put the T in now, close that, click preview, and then when it reloads, okay, this text is blurred and it is now faded. I'm guessing if I remove the fade, it would show the drop shadow and the other shadow and everything else. But yeah, again, that takes point back to the previous video that I've made about making sure you preview your post before you click submit, just in case there's anything that's not working properly. But yeah, the point of that was basically to show that if you highlight the tags that are already there, or just highlight the text, the forum will nest everything for you properly. So yeah, that's a short video on bbcode, how to nest the opening tags, the closing tags, and also I ain't sure if I've shown you how to do it, so I'm going to show you how to do it again quickly. But if you hover over each individual icon, it will give you a brief explanation, sorry, on what each one will do. So that one there, you can see it highlights the text. That one makes the text float to the left or to the right in the center. That is pre-formatted text, strike through text, and everything else. It's all self-explanatory, even the ones that I've made myself. If you hover over it, literally it says align font to the center and everything else, guys. So yeah, that's BB coding. The next one is going to be a bit more in depth. As I've said, it's going to show you how to insert images and pictures from the web, videos and everything else from third-party sites, basically. So yeah, guys, I hope that clears things up a bit more in regards to the BB coding. If not, then please, by all means, feel free to comment below or comment on the topic or private message me, and I will be more than happy to sit down and talk you through it and help you out that little bit more, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.